Hello and welcome to episode 97 of From Impossible to Inevitable. I am your host, Megan Bauer. Thank you so much for joining me today and pushing play on today's episode. As this episode airs, it will be November 1st. And isn't that wild? Now, November is, in America at least, is typically a month where we really focus in on gratitude as a collective people. We talk about Thanksgiving, and at Thanksgiving, we talk about what we're grateful for. We talk about all of these things that are awesome. Gratitude is awesome. Gratitude is one of those things that I feel very, very deeply, and I have to express it. I have to the point where it's been known to make others uncomfortable, and I just decided that I don't care if others are uncomfortable about my gratitude because I just have to express it. That's just part of my charm. So I want to encourage you not just to express gratitude this month, but to express gratitude on a daily basis. This is an excellent time for you to incorporate a habit of daily gratitude into your life because truly there is so much in our lives to be grateful for. And we don't have all the time to acknowledge every single thing that supports us, that makes us happy, that nourishes us, that excites us, that brings us joy, that comforts us. We don't have all the time to express all of these things that we are surrounded by. But you can take some time every day to express some gratitude. Now, one of the easiest ways, I think, is to just grab a notebook and a pen or a pencil and just start making a list of things that you're grateful for. Just write down, if you're pressed for time, give yourself 10 items, 10 things that you're grateful for, and just feel into the gratitude as you write each one down. Feel into how much that supports you, how much joy it brings you, how it excites you, how much you love it. And it can be really big things or people in your life. Like, I am immensely grateful for my husband, Jake. He is the best. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's the best part of my day. He's the best part of my life. And I am immensely grateful for him. He's one of the chart toppers on my gratitude list because he's just the best. One of the silly things that I also express gratitude for on a near daily basis is my bed. I love my bed. It is so cozy. It is so comfortable. I love snuggling in every night. I love snuggling in again in the morning sometimes. I love my bed. And I express gratitude for that all the time. As silly as that sounds, I love that dumb bed. And so look at that range, right? Like, from the most important person in my life to the most important object in my life. That is a huge range. And I love expressing gratitude for everything in between. So just grab a notebook, grab a piece of paper, grab a Word doc, start a notes, section on your phone, and really think as you write these things down, as you acknowledge them, feel into it, feel into that gratitude. And I'll tell you why here in a minute after I go through some ideas for you. I could also encourage you to start a morning or a nightly routine of gratitude, because those are two key times of the day. And the morning, because the morning tends to set the tone for the rest of your day. So that is an excellent tone setter to be expressing gratitude for the things that you have as the start of your day. You are kind of getting yourself in a really great place to have a really great day. Now, that doesn't mean the day won't turn squiffy. It just means that you're giving it your all from the onset. And then at the end of the day, you are about to lay down to sleep. your subconscious is about to take over, and it's actually really important to monitor and control as much as you can to a degree what you think about as you lay down to sleep, because this impacts your sleep. And because it impacts your sleep, it then impacts your morning, and it can become this really beautiful cycle if you nurture it. Those are two really great times to implement a gratitude habit. Sometimes when I am feeling really low as I'm laying down to sleep, I won't get out a piece of paper or a pen or my phone or anything like that, but I'll just lay in bed, my cozy bed, and I'll put my hands in a fist, and I'll just start to count the things that I'm grateful for until I get to 10. And then I allow myself to drift off to sleep. And this helps me set that tone of like, I don't want to think about what I'm stressed about. I don't want to think about what I'm upset about. I don't want to think about any of that. I just want to think about the things that I'm grateful for, feel into those things, and change this vibe as I go off to sleep. Thank you notes are another great, great one, especially because there are people in your life that deserve your gratitude. There just are. And it doesn't really matter what level of importance you think they have in your life, because there are people all throughout the scale of your interactions that deserve your gratitude. My girls ride the bus, and their bus driver is the best. He is so fun. He engages with the girls. They think he's funny. He is an incredible part of their day. And every time I express gratitude, I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate you. And he's just like, oh, I'm just doing my job. No, you're not. You're not just driving the bus. You know about my kids. You care for them. When they are sick and aren't there, you ask after them. You do more than drive the bus. There are people in your life that you could be like, yeah, they just drive the bus. Or you can see what else they do that's above and beyond. Like, yeah, you do more than drive the bus, okay? You do more than whatever it is. And yeah, it's his job. Yeah, he gets paid for it. But that is so secondary to me, because he renders a service that he doesn't really get paid for, in my opinion. And that is his care and his love and his engagement. And that's the experience that we have. So there are people like that also deserve your gratitude. And thank you notes are a great way to tell people. When people notice you or say something meaningful to you or show up at your house at an unexpected but very needed time, sometimes they don't know the impact that you have or they have on you unless you tell them. If you're watching the YouTube, you notice I'm getting a little emotional because I've had several experiences in the past couple months in which people didn't know the impact that they would have when they just did something that they thought was simple. A simple knock on the door, a simple phone call, a simple question. They thought nothing of it until they received my thank you note, and they knew that what they'd done had made a difference to me. That simple thing that they had done had made a difference, but they never would have known if I hadn't sent that note. I love thank you notes. And November is a great month to send out 30 of them. One a day, you can do it. I know you have 30 people that have impacted you this year that you can send a note to. All right, my other thing that I want to encourage you to try is go on a gratitude walk. I love these. These are so fun. I will go on a gratitude walk. It'll be, a 10 or 15 minute walk. And the whole time I am talking out loud of all the things that I am grateful for. I'm grateful for the sun on my face. I'm grateful for the beautiful weather. I'm grateful for my dog walking with me. I am grateful for whatever it is, whatever pops into my head. I say it out loud. I express it. I feel it this entire 10 or 15 minutes. And it is the best. And here's why gratitude is so important. It shifts your energy and it shifts your focus. It changes your mood from the negative, the downtrodden, the discouraged, to all that's going well, all that's awesome in your life. And it really changes how you're feeling about the state of things. Now, things don't actually immediately change, but you change. You are different in this instance. And that is the most important thing, because you get to choose how you feel. And gratitude is a surefire way to choose to change how you're feeling in a more encouraging, productive, positive way. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for all your support, your likes and your shares and your comments. And I appreciate you. I wish you all the best. Until next time. Bye for now.